Coming up in this week's episode,
we nearly lose our self-steering wind vane.
Just the nut. That nut there came off. And this whole mechanism was...
We get hit by a Force 9 gale.
The sea is going white with foam. Jesus wept.
And we have an emotional arrival to Bermuda.
But emotional because the...
Good morning from this violent North Atlantic Ocean. It's 20 past 9 in the morning. Been blowing an absolute hoolie all night long. We've had waves crashing over the boat, big waves. Smashing into the boat and picking her up and chucking her on her side. Yeah, it's been quite the night. Apparently we got all day of this until this evening when it eventually abates. A low pressure system passing by. Just been eating a Nutri-Grain bar. Cheer my spirits. So what it looks like today. Storm sail still on deck. What I'm going to do in a bit now is put a third reef in the main sail and then let out a little bit of more jib, bit of Genoa. We're doing 4.5 to 5 knots. It's beam reached, so it's not too bad. Could never cut into this ever. But everything's where it should be. If you were running downwind from this, it wouldn't be so bad. But we need to get to Bermuda before a northeasterly gale comes through Saturday. Yeah, so today is Tuesday and all our weather people have been saying that Saturday midday there's a gale, a really bad gale coming in, 42 knots from the south, from the northeast. And we have to get to Bermuda before the gale comes in. If we don't make it, then we'll be going southwest with that gale behind us, trying to get to Bahamas. Now, we just had a near disaster. We nearly could have lost half of Neppy into the ocean. Luke will explain now in a bit. Oh dear, we just noticed it. I never noticed it, he did. Can't believe it. Somehow in the night, we lost the nut. That nut there came off. And this whole mechanism was hanging out. We would have lost all of this mechanism, no steerage. Luke just noticed it. So we're going to look over Neppy now. Can't believe that. That's shocking. I'll get you a spanner.
Oh, it's tight.
Good morning everyone, it's 10 AM Tuesday 25th of October, 10 o'clock in the morning. In the past 24 hours we've done 102.5 nautical miles, average speed of 4.25 knots. It's not too bad considering we've been beaten to weather. Today the weather is at the moment east and is going southeast later on today. Anything from 10 to 25 knots, gusts, quite nasty seas. Sorry if the camera's wobbling all over the place, but it is what it is today. We've got roughly 231 nautical miles to get to Bermuda.
This is life as an offshore sailor sometimes. Laying in your bunk for over 24 hours, doing very little. The weather calms down soon. like a... That is...
Right in the face.
This is like the most civilized meal we've had in days.
This is the calm after the storm we've had last 24 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gale. It's really gone quiet and nice. Relax. Eat. There goes the sun going down on what's been a really tough 24 hours. It's probably been up there in the top 3 of the worst 24 hours we've had at sea. Really tough going. Us and the boat have been beaten up badly, and nothing's broken, thank God, touch wood. The wind's starting to abate now, starting to calm back down, and it's going from east to southeast to south and south-southwest tonight. So we can start pushing a little bit over to the east towards Bermuda a touch, about midnight tonight.
Hello everybody. Oh my god, that's right. Quick update. We have heave 2 at the moment, as we got 36 knots. And it's absolutely tipping down with rain. You can hear the wind screaming.
So we've got some sort of storm going on outside. It's not raining, but the forecast is for 27 knots max. We're getting 40 knots. Had it for 45 minutes now, blowing 40 knots. The waves are huge. We're heave 2. It's just come out absolutely nowhere. It's not forecast. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're both scared. Middle of the night as well.
The sea is going white with foam. Jesus wept. Pity it's not in the day. Horrendous.
Don't know what to do really, whether to try and run down with it a bit or just carry on as we are. Probably can't even see me. It's the morning after the 40 knots we had last night. Heave 2 for like 3 hours, 2 hours. Tired. Well, this film's all about moaning, isn't it?
That's how it happened, man.
Moaning and groaning and grumbling. Yeah, we're tacking again to the east now because we've got southerly winds.
I know it's not moaning, and normally videos are quite upbeat, but this is how it's happened. You can put it through
Put through the ringer.
a shit time, basically.
Luckily, there's no damage. Touch wood. The only thing is, my forward hatch is leaking. You know, those bad weather. Water's coming in through here, so I've got towels. Towels all over here, and they're soaked. This is our sail area, just destroyed. It's hard moving around. We're gonna try a attack the other way, see how that goes. think tomorrow the weather forecast is going light, isn't it, for a couple of days? Really light winds, so we're probably going to do some motoring south directly to Bermuda. That's what we're close hold at the minute, and we're just absolutely rubbish. It's going sideways.
Gotta be better than that, isn't it, the other time?
Yeah.
We'll see in a bit.
Definitely lost weight on this trip. I think I've lost about half a stone so far. See what I look like. We said we should have taken some photos before and after. Before we left, when we got there. Let's see what's happened. Good morning everyone. It's Wednesday, 26th of October 2022. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's day 7 at sea from passage from Nova Scotia up here down to Bermuda, and as you can see by that charts, we're going the wrong way. Still fighting to get to Bermuda. I've had headwinds. Feels like every day we've had headwinds. We haven't had headwinds every day, but it feels like it. In the last 24 hours we've done 85 nautical miles, average speed of 3.6 knots, which is terrible. At the moment the wind's coming up from the south that way, so we can't go directly to our destination from tacking. It's about between 15 and 20 knots. The seas are still pretty messy. Can only do what we can do.
Yes, we are eating lunch on the sofa settee. Yes, we're opening this. I did manage to cut myself as usual.
Well done, Len.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're living life at 30 degrees now. Everything's got to be done on its side.
That could be, yeah.
Nice conditions. Bit crazy for me. 20 knots.
Yeah.
Like 15. That's okay. Nice and sunny.
Yep. She's sailing quite well in this conditions as well. We got double reef main, 3/4 of Genoa, and she's quite balanced. I think with this boat, we always need a bigger jib than mainsail. If the main's bigger than the jib, it doesn't work, it's unbalanced.
No.
The powerhouse of this boat is the jib.
The front. She likes a good front sail.
Yep.
She likes good power. Otherwise, she just won't go fast.
Nope.
She'll just stall and go slow. She needs a lot of power up front.
Yeah, that's the engine of the boat, the Genoa. So even though we've got 20 knots, we've got a double reef main and 3/4 of a Genoa, it's quite balanced and it's fast.
There's a big wave coming up now.
Yeah, now and again there's some big waves.
Rogue wave.
In your bunk at night and it's blowing 25-30 knots, you can hear the waves coming across the ocean.
Especially when it's 40 knots.
And then boom, hits you. Yeah.
And believe it or not, I was standing because I couldn't sit down last night when the 40 knots were blowing. You're standing on the floor and the floor is vibrating as the wave passes underneath the boat. It goes, and you can feel the floor vibrating through your feet as the wave and all the water goes underneath the hull. It's quite remarkable.
Yeah.
Scary. Sounds like a freight train.
And that's only 40 knots.
Yeah.
What's that? Force 8?
I don't know, 7?
That's
I'm
Gale,
not sure.
Gale's at 8, isn't it? 34, 35 knots, 36 knots is a gale. So we had 40.
I
Yeah.
thought that was a near gale, 35 knots.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
They'll let us know in the comments, won't they? Oh yeah! I think we're on the homeward run though, aren't we? Beating east.
Hopefully.
At this point, we had 170 nautical miles left to Bermuda, and we had a message of our weather guys to say get into Bermuda as soon as you possibly can due to bad weather predicted.
Engine's been on since last night, yesterday afternoon, wasn't it? It's okay. 117 miles to go to... Where are we going? Bermuda. With this race, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood and everything, we'll be there Friday afternoon. In 10:15 in the morning, the date is Thursday, October 27th, 2022. This is our 8th day at sea, sailing from Nova Scotia to Bermuda. The last 24 hours we've covered 95 miles, 3.95 knots. We have approximately 111 miles to go to Bermuda. The wind today is on the nose again, around 10 to 13 knots. But tonight is going easterly, so on the nose now, finger up in the air. Go easterly tonight so we can pick up some winds to get to Bermuda. 111 nautical miles to go. It's 25 degrees in the day and 24 at night. Assume the position. Been laying there for 7 days, haven't you?
Found something though. Look at the difference in this.
You listen to the engine. Give you a couple of seconds. Now listen.
It's so much noisier.
What difference that makes?
So we're going to keep that on there.
That's quiet.
It's amazing.
That's just foam.
That shackle there.
Now I'm going to go around the mast.
I thought you were going to put it on. Sure, I'll have a look.
It working? So, because of the main sheeted right in the middle,
Yeah.
I want that kind of the same angle, so it's picking up a little bit of the wind.
Yeah, it's kind of working.
I think it's working a little bit.
4.3.
Yeah, extra half a knot from that. Let me change the angle then, I'll sheet it to the other side of the mast.
Yeah, well the wind is going to come all southeasterly, isn't it?
Yeah,
Then it goes on, so.
yeah. Definitely helping, I think, look. 4.2 knots. Over half a knot from it. Job's a good one. Clever, isn't I? Big squall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heavy rain, squall just passing by.
Wow. The hatch opened, did they, eh?
Yeah, we let the skylight open. And I was looking at Luke and I looked over and the water just pouring down to my seat. All my cushions are absolutely soaked.
The laptop support thing.
It went all over the floor, all over there, all down here. The last night of shenanigans. Luke's been on the helm.
I'm soaking the dry now. It's the final morning. We're on some toast and tea. In my head.
Yeah.
How
many miles got to go?
14 miles left.
You're looking out over the bow, see if I can see it.
Yep, can't see anything yet. We've actually had the engine on for like 36 hours. Because the only reason we've had the engine on for so long is because we got a low pressure system to the north storm and a low pressure system to the southwest, and there was a danger of them coming in. So one of our weather guys advised us to get to Bermuda as fast as possible when we were 160 miles away and the wind was on the nose, so we decided the motor. We switched off the engine this morning at 30 miles to go, so that's a hell of a lot of motoring. But we're here now and we're going to be safe. Probably checking this afternoon. Excited.
If you look in the distance over there,
Where?
yes, you can see Bermuda.
Where?
Over there, to starboard. Bermuda.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
You made it.
we nearly made it.
On this hellish journey. Yeah. Then
Long time, isn't it?
This is Bermuda. I feel a little bit emotional because the passage was really tough, and it's just nice to be here. It's really hard. It was tough and scary, especially in the Force 9. It was scary and terrifying, and we didn't know what to do. I mean, after the Force 9 we were on one tack with a double reef main, and we were both scared to go outside for at least 3 to 4 hours after the Force 9 gale happened. We were just terrified to go outside, but we finally got up the courage and we tacked to the east, and we had to try and get a bit of confidence back. For saying that, the boat looked after us well. Anyway, I'm going off track. We're here at Bermuda. It's wonderful. It looks a lot more green than I ever imagined it would. I'm just gonna go to the town cut.
There's no dinghy sailing.
There's dinghy sailing, which I didn't expect.
No.
And there's a town cut there. I don't know if you can see it right in front of us. Oh, that's wonderful. Really thin. It must be man-made.
Yeah. It's been one hell of a trip, hasn't it?
Can we go in there?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Crazy.
Just going through a town cut into Bermuda. It's amazing. It's very humid.
People have everything on the starboard side and swing around and come in. Well, haven't we done it? We're not up on the deck this time.
No, we're downstairs gonna make some food.
We're really tired. We're eating cheese.
Hungry. A bit melty for cheese, as you can see.
Somebody bought it for us. Would never pay $25.
Big delight down there.
Customs.
Customs and stuff.
Super friendly.
Nice. Just gonna relax now tonight and have a couple of beers and watch a film and go to bed, sleep through the night. Nice. Real nice. Congratulations, Luke.
Yeah.
Horrible passage. Done.
Done it though.
It was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really tough. Stressful, hard work, tiresome, bad weather, strong winds, big waves. It's our first beer in since we left.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
And people will have a go at me, but this is how I pour my beer.
This is honey brown. It's produced with
Beautiful.
honey, with honey produced from a farm. Brown ale.
Nova Scotia honey is fantastic, isn't it?
Congratulations, Luke.
Congratulations, Adam.
We made it.
It's a tough passage, wasn't it?
Tough, real tough. Ah, nice. That's the beer. Taste of success.
Yes! Welcome to Bermuda!
You're so excited.
Please like, share, leave a comment and subscribe for more delicious content. And an extra special thank you to all our incredible patrons. Without your support, this journey would not be possible.